Today's Research Monday is about a study that really caught my attention because it looks at something I'm really interested in at the moment, diabetic peripheral neuropathy. So what do we actually mean by peripheral neuropathy? It means the nerves outside of the brain and spinal cord have become damaged or aren't functioning normally. With diabetes, this is particularly common in the nerves of the feet and legs. People might experience tingling, burning, numbness, and it's normally a lot worse at night, which stops people sleeping. So this study wanted to work out if reflexology could help. There were 65 women in the trial, with half receiving reflexology as well as their normal care and half just the normal care. So it's a small study, but the results are interesting. The women in the reflexology group had significantly lower pain scores and lower pain intensity than the control group. And importantly, the researchers noted no adverse problems with it. So I don't want you to get too excited because when I looked at the abstract, it tells us that the woman received foot reflexology massage administered by trained nurses. But the study isn't open access. So if I want to read the full paper, I have to pay for it. In this case, $30. And I have to pay for it, even if I find the study then still doesn't include the information I want. Now, what I need to be able to reproduce this in my own treatment room is what did the reflexology actually involve? Which areas of the feet were worked? How long did each treatment last? How often were the treatments given? What techniques were used? Was there a specific reflexology protocol? And what did the nurses actually have to do to become trained in reflexology? So these details really matter because if we're going to use research to inform reflexology practice, we need to know what was done. So I've actually requested a full copy of the paper from the authors. And if they respond and send me the copy, I won't be sharing that with anybody else because of the agreement they would have signed up to when they had their article published. So, because this isn't open access, you do have to pay because it's behind a paywall. But it's always worth asking the authors, who can often send you a copy for your own use. So, although I won't be able to share any of the information in it, I can use it to inform my own practice. And why I'm really interested in this, I've just got a new client and she has this condition, and we've had the first treatment and it all is looking good, but I want to give my client the best possible chance of improvement. And for me, that means looking beyond the claims we see online and asking what the research actually tells us. And that's really the point of today's Research Monday. It's not just about finding studies that appear to support reflexology, which this one does. It's about learning how to read the research critically, asking the right questions, and working out whether the research can actually tell us anything useful about our own practice. I hope you found this useful and that it's helped you think a little differently about how we read research papers. If you want to follow my Research Monday journey, make sure you subscribe. That is really helpful if you can do that. But I just want to say sometimes the most interesting part of the paper isn't in the abstract, it's in the detail.